All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. It's going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up with.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Muay Thai plum.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, hook to the head by the Korean Superboy. Beautiful right punch, follows it up with the left. And they separate. Switching stances here. Ooh! He blocks the push.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh, that's a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities. Oh, John, that was so nice. What a beautiful takedown.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
3 minutes to go here, round one. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Oh, nice elbow.
Strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
All right, side control now. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
He's attack armbar now.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And he's out. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Choi's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. 45 seconds remain in the round.
All right, to the mount.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Well, pretty good work off Choi. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Stop.
Beautiful knockdown. Wow, that could have been a 10-8 round for you. But we want to finish. So moving forward, we know this.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Big kick.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, nice strike landed there by the Korean Super Bowl.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow.
It was good night if that landed.
Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Missed with that right hand.
Way to hide that leg kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Great punch landed with so much power.
So he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a set of punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Lands with a right hand. Oh, he missed with that right hand. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's going to be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point, he is going right at that cut on his opponent.
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finishes. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh!
Getting lit up right now, John.
Big knee to the body. And they separate.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Some nice back and forth action here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Checks the leg kick. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Change.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Choi's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. Good, solid strike on the ground. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Lands with the ground and pound here. "30 seconds to go in round 2.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition. Nice kick.
Got clipped with the right hand. Final seconds here of round number 2.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Put that guy in his tail. I need you to get back out there and continue just where you left off last time.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Oh, single collar tie here.
Great punch.
All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual fan.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be the underhook. For all the things that happen in this position, the person winning and controlling the underhook.
Oh! He's out!
Oh my goodness!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Has called a stop to this contest at 32 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy,
All right, so there he is, the still undisputed UFC lightweight champion. And when you're taking on lightweight #1 contender types and knocking them out like this, just scary to think just how high the ceiling is for this young man.
Lightweight is the deepest division in the entire UFC.